Welcome, fellow history enthusiasts. Before we dive in, make sure to hit subscribe and like this video to keep uncovering lost wisdom that blends history with practical survival techniques. Tonight, we explore a centuries-old method of preparing your bed on cold winter nights. One that outperformed many modern blankets in retaining heat. This isn't about superstition or decorative traditions. It's about the physics of warmth, layered with cultural ingenuity. How layering your bed like our ancestors created a heat trap. In colder European winters, especially during the festive season, families employed what we might now call thermal layering. They didn't just rely on a single thick blanket. Linen sheets were laid first, then a series of woolen and fur layers, each staggered slightly differently to prevent heat from escaping through gaps. The key was alternating materials with different densities and thermal properties. Wool retained body heat while allowing minimal airflow, linen absorbed moisture, and furs prevented heat loss from drafts. Today, you can replicate this by layering cotton sheets, a thick wool blanket, and a dense comforter, tucking edges tightly against the bed frame to seal heat. Our ancestors didn't place beds randomly. The ideal placement was against interior walls, away from drafty windows. They often raised beds slightly off the ground to reduce cold from the floor while adding a footboard or a thick quilt at the base to prevent heat from slipping away. Modern beds tend to float in rooms, losing warmth to circulation. You can apply this principle today by moving your bed closer to interior walls and using a draft stopper or rolled blanket at the base to trap heat effectively. On festive nights, families preheated beds with heated stones, small clay pots warmed in the fireplace, or hot water bottles wrapped in cloth. They placed these carefully under the sheets, ensuring the heat radiated slowly throughout the night. Modern heating pads work similarly, but the historical methods had the advantage of even heat distribution and long-lasting warmth without electricity. Today, you can replicate this safely with hot water bottles, microwavable heat packs, or even a warm brick wrapped in layers of cloth placed at the foot of the bed. Finally, our ancestors incorporated natural insulation beyond bedding. Heavy curtains, tapestries, or even a hanging canopy around the bed minimized heat loss through windows and ceilings. These methods, often festive in nature, doubled as thermal protection. You can apply the same by using thick drapes or even hanging a blanket around your sleeping area to trap the warm air generated by your body. By following these old-world methods, you not only honor historical ingenuity, but also gain practical techniques for surviving and thriving in cold winters. Layering materials, strategically optimizing bed placement, preheating, and using natural insulation can transform your sleep experience. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video so other history buffs and winter survival enthusiasts can benefit from these time-tested techniques. Keep the warmth alive and let history guide your winter nights.